Welcome back, everybody. Goblin, the evil one, will continue.
Beautiful maypole you have here. I hear it's the only one in these parts.
Aye, it's the only one around here. Our lads took everyone else's. They're the champions. We just have to keep a good eye on it now. But that's up to Henyek. And why are you so interested in it, eh?
I just wanted to be polite.
I bet you did. I hope you're not up to something. Farewell. God bless. Good day.
God bless.
Good day. Good day.
Are we talking? Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me.
I'm too conspicuous during the day. Better to try at night.
I am here. Yes, good. Excellent.
God bless.
I better get going. Good day to you.
How you doing? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zdeněk. I'm a storyteller. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right, then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that
I have
story
no
always
idea.
leaves me feeling hungry.
I know a romantic tale about a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake to win her heart. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What happened when he'd done all 3?
The lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Ho! A raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round here. If I were you, I'd make it longer. To last a whole evening. Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And now, I'll tell you a tale in return. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I'm far too old for fairy tales. Tell me a scary story. One with blood and violence.
Don't you worry. I've got just the one. I just hope you don't shit yourself with fear. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him.
We're trying to waste some time till night
At the
time.
height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started
Yes, I think
bashing the
Water
silver
Goblin's
axe
probably one of my
against the big
distant
stone
cousins.
with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
But why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Farewell.
One beer.
What? Oh, come on!
One in the morning?
Now I'll show you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
Ah.
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant. Do you have any idea who I am?
What are you trying to pull on me? You'll pay for that.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right then. I don't see anything else suspicious. In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now be on your way.
It looks like nothing's missing.
Maypole hunting.
Why aren't you asleep?
How's the maypole garden going?
I'm bored out of my bloody mind.
Would you mind some company?
Oh, not really.
That's awesome.
Are you from around here?
I mean, that depends. I live here. I inherited a farm from my parents, but I wasn't born here. My parents came here sometime after that great plague. There was a vacant farm, so they settled here.
Henrik, what about your brothers?
What? Why do you care?
No, it's just that I've been hearing some interesting things about them around town.
Pah, let them talk. I don't know anything about them. They left.
Why did they leave?
I'm not sure. This place isn't too bad, but I reckon they wanted to see the world. Penna left after Pa died, and Rudlin right after Ma's passing, so I was left here alone.
And where did they go?
Hard to say. One said he'd head towards Prague. The other decided to go wherever his legs take him. But as for where they are now, I've no clue. They both said they'd return in a year, but they never did. I hope I get to see them again.
I have a feeling something's troubling you. Go on, tell me. Don't leave me in suspense.
That's not for your ears.
I hear you've got wanderer's blood, and you're getting ready to leave, just like them. I'm a bit of a wanderer myself. Will you take me with you?
This again? Just you wait. I'll show you, just like I'll show anyone who talks about me like that.
When you say show, do you mean run away? I've heard that's all you can do. At least that's what everyone says.
Come on then. You ask for it. Fuck you, whoreson! Fuck yourself!
What happened? I have a feeling something's troubling you. Go on, tell me. Don't leave me in suspense.
That's not for your ears.
So,
I hope you're not going
This
to
is
be
your
wandering
famous
around
maypole.
out there all night. Can I help you with something? Huh? Why aren't you asleep?
I want to try and find a way of knocking him out.
I need to find an axe somewhere.
Ah, okay. Goblin silver axe. Right. Checkpoint won't let me. I don't want to untrack it. Green. Okay. Trying to work out how to do this is now the next thing. Find the axe from the story. Focus map. Okay. That's where we're going next. We would find somewhere to sleep first, though, couldn't we? Nobody wants to travel the roads at night. We sleep here. What's the... If I go I, they've got a codex. And then we look for sleep, maybe? No, that's just that lot. So, come out of that. Escape. Settings. Keys. Controls. Anything about sleep? No. Uh-oh. We sleep at a table? No. What key am I looking for? I'm not. I need to find out how to sleep. That's my issue. Hey, Pappy. The game's massive, Pappy. I'm just doing... I'm not even following the main quest line. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm an evil goblin. I can give you guys some gamma, actually. Maybe. Just not myself. Quite clever, actually. When I give you gamma, it shows that I'm giving you gamma. My first go on it. No, I played a few, just little bits. But everything I do, I'm doing on stream. So we're just really waiting for morning to carry on. But we're going to slowly make our way in the direction of where we're going. We're off to look for a goblin's axe. I really enjoy it, though. I love the game. Oh, shit heap. Don't want to go there. Okay, Mr. Pig. Thank you. Oh yeah, you need to have a load. You need to have a bed sometime, somewhere. Some taverns rent them. Other people can help you sometimes have a bed. Thank you. So I played Casey. I played the first one, but I couldn't get past the basic training, the sword fighting. But I really enjoyed the concept, so I had to buy this one. I'm still really bad at sword fighting, but I really enjoy the game. I just like the open-ended. And it's a long time since I've been drawn into a single-player game. You probably gathered I mostly play DayZ, but this is sort of my escape. I'm not very good at it, though. I just enjoy it. It's something different. So we're sort of off to find Goblin's axe over here somewhere, so we can cut down the maypole and steal it. That's sort of the aim. Yeah, it's a little bit easier for someone like me that doesn't play this sort of game very often to get my head around. But I'm loving this because it's Skyrim without magic. Graphics are bang up to date. The story's massive. I don't have to follow the quest line. Medieval MVGs, yes. Red sky at night, Shepherd's Delight. Red sky in the morning, Shepherd's House is on fire. Yeah. But I'm really enjoying it. And just now and again, just do a run. But when I play it, I'll always play it on live. Only because I actively encourage some backseating to help me on something like this. While still just doing my own thing. Okay, thank you. North of Ooh, that place. North of Joy. It's of the Joy. Lodgings. I see what you mean. Okay. So there, and then get some lodgings. Thank you. Like, really, thank you. I would never have thought of that. I would just like stealing other people's beds. Goblin vision. Yeah. But I'm really enjoying this. I'm so glad I purchased it. But, in fact, to find any game that drags me away from DayZ for a couple of days a week is awesome. But this is my chill out game. Something just to go here and explore. That's me normally with DayZ. But I'm loving this. This is the medieval simulator I always wanted. Hi, John. Oh. So we need to find a bed for the night. Hello, Mr. Cow. Is that the sound of puppies? That is the sound of puppies. But I don't have a gun.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Okay. Thank you. Don't want to rob her. Can we get... Is that the pub? Yeah. Can we get... Will she talk? Or can we not get somewhere to sleep because it's all shut up for the night? Oh well. Did you just misgender the cow? The innkeeper is who you need to look for to rent. He may be asleep because it's pretty late, but you can sit at a table and press T to wait. I didn't know that. Thank you. That works. Brilliant. No. I need to wait till about... Let's go 8 o'clock.
Christ! You look awful.
Do they pour the
Do you need
beer
any
on
help?
the table?
Why is this sticky?
There was an incident, I got beaten up. What am I looking for? Food? Not eating anything really for a while. No. How do I eat? Eat. Eat is eat. So, we're going looking for this axe, aren't we? So down to there we go. Maybe not the direct route. The game is beautiful though. Just, yeah. Like a silly goblin, we'll take the direct route. Oh, we can't swim, can we? It's medieval. No one can swim in the medieval times. Or only very few people can swim. I love how bushes slow you down. At the bathhouse you can get all cleaned up and healed for a few coins. The tavern does have a bathhouse. The icon is white and red tent if I'm given too much info. No, I don't mind. I'll forget some of it. Some of it I'll remember. It's, for me, it's the little things like that that will help me, if that makes sense. I know that walking through the woods is probably stupid because I'm just starting off, but I don't like the main quest often in these games. I like doing my own thing. Picking up side quests, exploring, falling out with people. I sort of play them as a, I'm really in the world but making my own way through it. Trying to earn some coin. I enjoy things like the map design they've made and how nice it looks, and the hours they put into making the game. It deserves to be shown and played. Oh, never worry. Walk away. You love the game. I get the I get that feeling, and I'm the same with things like DayZ, where people also, I could talk for hours on it, so I do get it, and I like this universe.
Could this be the peer from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here, up to an old oak tree.
I just love exploring. Love open world games where they've made them feel very real. And this is awesome. I was never... I like the sort of Elder Scrolls, but I'm not ever into the magical side of it. So this appeals. Right, and I reckon this might be the hill, but we'll find out later on when we can't find the oak tree. I should have a spade with me because I went grave robbing earlier. Oh yeah, or the last time I streamed on this game. Oh, that. The life sim, yeah, it has hunger and all, but it's just enough to make it unique. I'm the same way with Skyrim. I never use magic. Yeah, I know I'm not a good sword fighter, so my aim in here will be to have a bow or a crossbow, or to taunt my way out of situations, but just to explore and get up to trouble. We know what they are. And I can't play for hours. I like to do a little bit, maybe an hour or so, and just set, and then come back to it, because it's quite intense for me playing this. The crossbows are in 2, so they're a bit more powerful. Just take a lot longer to reload. Okay, thank you. I'd probably be better with a bow though than I ever would with a sword. So the other thing we have to do down here is look for Doggy. I'm going the wrong way for. And Doggy lives over there, so we should, while we're here, go dog hunting. Arguably. We want to be in the other side of the pond. Other side of the river. Not yet. When we hit here, don't we? We sort of want to head for there. Yeah, I play enough DayZ that I know hows aren't good for me. And I play a lot of DayZ. But tonight, I want to do something different. I also know that water ain't good for me. I've read the reviews about people not swimming in medieval times. So we need to get around that rock. So we need to come to about here, don't we? And then cut across or up through here. No, we need to cross the river on that bridge and then come down this side to see if we can find the dog. I need a dog. I love it. Any game that gives me a dog, I'm always happy with. Single player game. But the game is just beautiful. A little bit of shame I'm a little bit bloodied up at the moment, but we know to solve that now at a bathhouse. So... oh, I've come the wrong bloody way again. How surprising. So... there. Then cross. Now if we head for there. Okay, so it isn't just me then. And then head for there, which should be down this path. We're on the correct side now. But do we want to go up into the mountains? No, we don't. We want to stay on the... this path.
Hey! Good to see you, lad. Really? Seems to me I'm in your way.
Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
I'm almost as poor as that dead man there. I was just robbed of everything I had.
Well, that's some bad luck. Losing everything twice in a row like that. So, what'll it be?
Why do you think that poor wretch is lying there? He was a friend. They robbed us both, but I managed to save myself.
Really? It just so happens I know him. He was a local, unlike you. So I reckon you're lying.
We didn't know each other very long. But with God as my witness, I'm telling the truth.
Enough. Either you hand your things over to me, or I'll take them myself.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Well, that went down about as well as I expected it would.
Grant you health.
I've heard about you.
We
But
could
you
block
can't
it with
beat
sand.
me.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Well, I've unlocked a bit more of the map. I know what's around there. Oh god, the rollback. Yeah. Life in it. Mate, I suppose I'm... roe deer. I've got a skull of a roe deer here. In the real world. Let's go off and do some exploring then.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
That's what I call a lucky cat.
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Geliovites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
If it was up to me, I'd have at least 5 fellas with clubs standing around it, and have 'em beat up anyone who dares walk by.
And who'd be left to work in the fields then, eh? No, that's not the way to go about it. And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
That shepherd, Alshik, is he your son?
Aye, that's my boy. He's going to be really important one day. I arranged for him to learn from Bailiff Trush, so he'll have a better life. But now it's his turn to look after the livestock, so he can't go there. What a waste of time.
Listen, Prochek. Those Geliovites are plotting something against you.
What? Bloody hell.
Old Olbram offered me some groschen to steal your maypole.
Damn it! That bitter old fool just won't give up. As if it wasn't enough that we fairly and honourably took theirs, and then fairly and honourably kicked their asses when they tried to take ours. It's a tradition. That's just how it goes. But for him to send some bloody outsider like that...
Hey, this bloody outsider just did you a favour and told you everything, though he didn't have to.
Aye, he did. I can clearly see he's an honest bloke.
Little do they
we
know.
value honesty around here.
Thanks. I see the people from Takov are honest too.
That we are. Speaking of which, I reckon it would be fair to repay Olbram in kind. Let me know if you're interested. I came up with a nice little pastime that's sure to make Olbram shit himself.
So what should I do to the Geliovites?
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zhelyov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, He's very proud of it. Very protective, too. Now I mean, you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right, then. Albram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albram's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught. Why do you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Albram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial, but the Zhelyevites took it from us.
Right, see if I can go and tell the other guy that these guys after him and get another 25 coin. Oh, I have to do it here, do I? Because it's a quest. Bloody game. Right, and forget that for the moment. Let's just go off on a bimble. keeps. Or shepherd to chat to.
Lord be with you.
No, I'm not going to rob him. I'm not that type of goblin yet. I just love exploring. I think that's my problem. Thank you, and thanks for your help. It's been massively helpful. Really, really appreciated. We'll push up to there. Normally with these open-ended games, I just explore the map and then work on the quests. There then maybe. Got have to get to the dog, but we have to fight Matey Boy, don't we, to get him? And I'm not really ready for that. And I suppose I could go in there with a sword ready to go. Let's see what that there is. We'll take the goblin route. Run will do me good. Oh, let's be sensible. Go, is it? Roebuck, you would not let me get that close, Mr. Roebuck. Yeah, yeah.
Looking for something in there? Thief! Oh well, I tried the easy way. Now it's time for the hard way. Right between the eyes. What do you think? May your thieving claws rot and fall off. Either you cough up some coin, or I'll report you.
I apologize, my friend. Will you forgive me? I'll pay you back in the future.
What are you trying on me here? You reckon you're some kind of noble, do you? Forget it.
I want the bailiff to settle this.
Fine by me. The law is clearly on my side. You'll get the pillory for this. Come on, then.
That was embarrassing. I'll be the talk of the town.
Woodpile? A well in here somewhere, isn't there?
Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You better believe it.
Phew! You pig! You got something against water?
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Have you come to break your bleeding? Do you need some help?
No thanks. I'm just fine.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelly-off.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
somebody gave you a good working over. You're all right.
Right, guys, I think that'll be it for tonight. I've had a long day, and I've got another long day tomorrow. Thanks for watching for the last hour. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.